In today's video, Photopass celebrates its 15th anniversary, new railroad location in the Magic Kingdom, extended magic hours within the Magic Kingdom and Hollywood Studios, renovations, construction and refurbishment updates around the parks, and newly opening attractions. All that and more coming up next. Hi guys, Dave here, and in today's video we're going to be bringing you some of the latest news and updates in and around the Walt Disney World parks. So without further ado, let's get stuck right in. So to start with, Disney Photopass service recently reached its 15th year and is now celebrating all throughout 2020 with special limited time Photopass opportunities around the parks. Disney is continuing this celebration with a set of new nighttime magic shots available after dark from February 1st right through to April 19th, 2020. So where will they be? So starting over in Disney's Animal Kingdom first, there will be a Photopass opportunity available in front of the Tree of Life on Discovery Island. Over in Hollywood Studios, there will be a photo op near the Once Upon a Time on Sunset Boulevard. Then over in the Magic Kingdom, there will be one at the end of Main Street, USA, before the hub. Disney has confirmed that whilst brainstorming their photo op, that they have actually come up with another one to add to the roster. This is another glow-themed prop, which obviously became a perfect choice for Disney due to its popularity of its guests. And beginning on Valentine's Day, February 14th, just for those of you that need reminding, a photographer near Sleepy Hollow in the Magic Kingdom will offer a prop featuring Cinderella's glass slipper on a royal pillow just after the sun goes down. These photo opportunities won't last forever and will be very unique to their set locations, and to those of you that want every available photo opportunity around the parks. So make sure you check your My Disney Experience app to show you where and when all these amazing photo opportunities will take place and when they're available. So sailing on over into the Magic Kingdom first, and the Walt Disney World Railroad closed on December 3rd, 2018 to accommodate the start of the Tron Light Cycle Run construction. Since then, the train has been sat stationary at the station on Main Street as an exhibit, where guests could walk around the platform to analyse the train. The train has now been moved into Fantasyland and is open to all park guests. So make sure you head on over there to see the train in action. If you're a fan of Splash Mountain, you're probably anxiously awaiting the attraction's return. Its annual refurbishment, which was announced in October of last year, continues to flow along as significant exterior work is being performed. The temporary closure began January 6 and will allow for cleaning and repairs to the ride and show elements that are continuously exposed to the water and the Floridian climate. Guests passing by Splash Mountain are greeted with walls surrounding a significant portion of this attraction. Several identical signs are posted on these walls advertising and advising guests of the temporary closure and possible reopening. This refurbishment project is expected to wrap up on February 27th, with the attraction reopening on February 28th. No significant changes to the attraction are expected. Moving on into Tomorrowland now, and we can see that the People Mover's vertical support panels are getting a refurbishment. Also across the way, the Tron roller coaster's walls to house the coaster whilst it zips around inside are finally being erected. So expect a few changes here and there throughout Tomorrowland throughout 2020. Park hours at the Magic Kingdom Park are being extended throughout the month of February, including the popular Valentine's Day weekend. Let's take a look at the extended hours at Magic Kingdom. Speeding our way over into Epcot now, and the beloved Epcot Classic has returned, looking quite spectacular. Impressions de France has now returned to the France Pavilion to Palais du Cinéma remastered in a 4K resolution, making the images of the beautiful nation clearer and looking better than ever. The attraction reopened on January 17th after being closed since October and now shares a theatre with the Beauty and the Beast sing-along. For those of you that don't know, the attraction premiered at Epcot's opening day in 1982 and has been running ever since. However, since the Beauty and the Beast sing-along premiered on January 17th, the film's operating hours have been severely reduced, now only running from 7:30 to 9 PM daily. In other news, 6 new FastPass Plus kiosks have been revealed just outside Test Track after the construction refurbishment walls were taken down. These kiosks allow guests to book or change FastPass Plus reservations without using their app or their phone. These kiosks have been added to replace those in Innovations Plaza, which will be inaccessible due to the construction. Test Track is still closed due to refurbishment also. So moving on over into Hollywood Studios now, and Mickey's Runaway Railway has now been confirmed to open March the 4th. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway invites guests to zip away on a zany adventure through a cartoon universe crammed with surprises. Head on over to your My Disney Experience app now to book your fast passes for its grand opening while they're still available. Guests can now reserve access to fly the fastest hunk of junk in the galaxy at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, Smuggler's Run. And while fast passes for the Millennium Falcon ran out quite quickly after their initial announcement, it appears a limited number of fast pass time slots keep appearing. So keep an eye out for those in your My Disney Experience app or at the kiosks in and around Hollywood Studios. Also, we all know that the Rise of the Resistance is now in full operation. And with that, you now have to enter Hollywood Studios to book your boarding pass to get on this new attraction. With this in mind, we have seen a major influx in people attending the park and making it hard to navigate around, so make sure you stay safe, get your boarding passes and have fun out there. So Hollywood Studios has become really popular recently due to the opening of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge and the Rise of the Resistance, as well as a few other changes here and there around the park. And with that in mind, Disney has increased the magic hours to accommodate this. So let's take a look at a few of those now. So with Star Wars Rise of the Resistance now boarding guests and all phases of Galaxy's Edge is now open, it seems that Star Wars presence throughout the rest of Disney's Hollywood Studios will slowly begin to diminish. Disney has confirmed that the Star Wars A Galaxy Far Far Away show will be ending its run soon. Since 2016, the stage show has showcased Star Wars characters, movies and music with updates added throughout the years to introduce new characters like Rey in 2017 and the show's companion parade, the March of the First Order, in 2019. In other Star Wars news, Disney has announced that the reservations will open later this year for the new Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser Hotel, which will open sometime in 2021 at the Walt Disney World Resort. This new 2-day and 2-night vacation is an all-immersive experience that will take you to a galaxy far, far away. Into some transportation news now, and some new buses have been seen in and around Disney World featuring new full wraps, one of which showing Aladdin and Jasmine taking an exciting ride with their friend Carpet, along with Sultan's Palace that is also visible in the background. Also spotted on location is a newly wrapped Minnie Mouse and her signature dots too. This is actually the second mini bus to be wrapped and to arrive on property. The original is also red with white dots but has a larger mini face in the centre. The first fleet of large character face wraps is set to be replaced by these newly redesigned wrap styles over coming months. Also, this new fleet of buses has got some pretty impressive technology upgrades. Wi-Fi has been enabled on many of these buses, and some have USB charging ports conveniently located between seats. But please also be aware that buses going to any resort that has the Skyliner stations present have been reduced to every hour. I'm almost certain that when the Skyliner has any technical issues or is down for maintenance, that the times of these buses will increase to every 20 minutes again. But for now, Disney are reducing their carbon footprint and the Skyliner seems to be going down a storm with all its park guests. So that's it guys, that wraps up today's portion of Disney World news. What do you think to the newly extended magic hours? Will you be riding Mickey's Railroad when it opens, or maybe travelling through space via Fastpass on Smuggler's Run? Let me know in the comments below. If you think I deserve it, please head on over to my channel, Disney D Vlogs, hit that subscribe button and notification bell to stay up to date with all the latest in Disney news, and you'll be sure to catch us on our next adventure. Cheers guys!